Hello, everybody, and today is the Rocky and Derek Show. Today we have Sara, a HQ staff member, here to be interviewed. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you guys?
Good. Okay, Sara. I don't know what's wrong with her, but what is your job at the HQ?
So I am the director of HQ, so I run the day-to-day operations. I order lots of supplies, I welcome new members, I help people get comfortable in their offices. So sometimes it's a little bit crazy, but it's a lot of fun.
What does the H&Q stand for?
The HQ stands for headquarters. So when you have a big company, they often have a headquarters in a certain place. So because we have so many different people and businesses and entrepreneurs here, they don't have an HQ for their business. So this is an HQ for everybody's business.
It's the HQ of Greensboro. Is there HQ in other places?
Yes, there is an HQ in Raleigh. So HQ Raleigh was the first one to start. They're about 5 years old. And then we started here in Greensboro, and we have a new place in Charlotte, which started in February.
How many members is there at the HQ?
We have about 100 or 110 people here, so we have two different sides. We have the office side, which we're sitting in now, and then we have the open side on the other side. So some people can come in and they don't have an office, but they have a place to work. So between the two sides, it's about 110.
How long have you worked here?
I have worked here since May 2015, so this month is my 2-year anniversary with HQ. I actually started as an intern while I was still in school, and then I kept working with the company because I really liked what they were doing, and they let me wear jeans to work, so that was really comfortable. So I asked them to keep me on as a staff member.
Who owns the HQ?
Andy Zimmerman owns HQ, so he is one of 4 different investors. So they all put money into the business to start it up, but he is the main investor, so he's kind of the main boss. But he owns it along with 3 other people.
Who are the 3 other people?
We have April Harris, who owns her own business, but she has a big background in city management and nonprofit work. We have Ryan Barry from UNCG, and Ken Causey, who's another entrepreneur who owns his own IT and website business.
Who is your boss?
It's really all 4 of the investors, but I mainly speak to Andy because he lives in this building. He doesn't really live here, but he's got an office upstairs, so he comes and says hi to me every day. So he's pretty much my main boss.
What do you like most about the HQ?
I love that I get to do things like this. I get to meet different people every day who do different things, and it's a lot more interesting than what I could be doing on my own. So I get to interact with different people of different backgrounds, different ages, and get to do cool stuff like this. Where else can I do this?
Do you own an office?
Kind of. I'll show you my office maybe later. I have an old storage closet that I put a desk in, so that's my office.
What is the most interesting thing that happened at the HQ to you?
So we have had a lot of interesting things happen over the past 2 years, but I think one of the more interesting things is we had a llama come visit one day. So we just had a llama walking around the office saying hi to people and letting him pet them. So that was pretty interesting.
What was the llama's name?
What was his name? Kismet the llama, and he was brown with white spots and very big. I didn't think he would be so big, but he was taller than me.
So somebody from here owned him?
So he lives on a farm, and somebody said, "Can we bring in a llama?" They call him a therapy llama. So he goes to different hospitals or he goes to school. So he's trained like a dog. So he's well behaved. And he goes and says hi to people. So he came and said hi to us one day.
He can talk?
He can grunt.
What kind of business advice would you give to kids?
I think if there's something that you like doing, just keep doing it. So you guys are a great example. You know, you're doing something that is really cool, and I hope that you like it. Seems like you would have a show if you like it, but just keep doing what your dream is, because you can make it happen. I know sometimes it can be a little hard. Nothing is ever truly easy if you want it to really work for you, but just keep pushing at it. Use all of your friends and your resources. Get people to help you. Don't be afraid to do it with other people. But I think you guys are doing a great work here, and you're a great example for other people. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Do you have a business?
A little bit. So outside of running HQ, I try to do some work in the community. So I'm doing some community projects and trying to get those off the ground. And I do some research. So I went to school for a very, very long time. So I kind of like doing research. I'm a little bit of a nerd. So if somebody needs research done, then they call me and they say, hey, you interested in this? And if I like it, then I'll do it. So a little side
Are you trying to or interested in letting like your friends or anybody trying and looking around here?
Yeah, we love to have new people in the space. We like doing tours. So people will walk in off the street and they ask what we are and what we do. So we take them on a tour and we explain, you know, this is a workspace for all kinds of people. And then if they want to try it out, we let them, you know, sit in the co-working space, have a cup of coffee, or they can try out some of the offices. So we love having new people here.
How many spaces are there total?
So total we have 25 offices. So we've got 15 of these bigger offices that we're sitting in now. And then we have 10 of the small 1 to 2 person cubicles.
Upstairs, right?
Yeah, there is an upstairs. We have 4 offices upstairs.
One time when I came here, I seen a man working there.
You saw a man what?
Working there.
Oh, well, I hope he was working. That's what he's supposed to be doing.
Got my question.
It's okay, it happens to me all the time.
Do members get like special privileges?
Yeah, so if you're a member here, that means that you can be in the building at any time. So if you want to be here at 3 a.m, you can be. Every member gets a special access card, so they can be here when the doors are locked. Members also get unlimited coffee, which for adults is very important because we never sleep. We also do some fun events, so we try to have a monthly community lunch. So we have somebody come in and cook for us, and everyone eats lunch together. Sometimes we do happy hour, so that's for adults only. No kids allowed, I'm sorry. But we try to do some fun social events, but also some workshops. So if you wanted to open a business and learn how to sell something or learn how to talk to customers, we can do workshops like that. We can do workshops on how to use social media to grow your business, so how to use Twitter and Facebook to get more customers. So we try to do some educational stuff as well as some of the fun events, and members get free access to everything.
So you could like use one of the office spaces as like a store, or do you have to like, has to be an office?
No, it doesn't have to be an office. We can take all of the desks and the office furniture out. So if you wanted to have a store, I guess it would depend on what you wanted to sell. Because I think if you wanted to sell clothes, you might need a little more space. But if we've had a couple different stores in here that do sell things and bring customers in, which is great because it means more people in the space.
Okay, you done? Okay, that's all for the Rocky and Derek show today. Thanks, Sarah, for joining us today.
Thank you both so much for having me. This was fantastic.
Anytime.
Okay, that's it for the Rocky and Derek show. See ya, folks.